So what do the Dow Jones and Dogecoin have in common? Well, very little, but they're both things I'm going to talk about today on this week's market recap. So the recap for week of April 12th. So the Dow Jones is up 1% this week and broke an all-time high of 34,000. And that's about all I have to say about that. I don't know if there's anything else to say. So here's a much more interesting story. An antitrust crusade. The House reacts. The end of the line for Google. It would be, a more fun headline. But the reality is that there's a sleeper story that popped up. It popped up real briefly, and I think that it's going to be something interesting down the line. So what we learned is on April 15th, the House Judiciary Committee accepted a very long and scathing report, apparently, from the House Antitrust Judiciary Subcommittee in a paper they wrote 6 months ago. But summary being is apparently that it was very scathing. They encouraged lawmakers to up antitrust regulations, basically. And there's actually already some bills that are floating around in the legislature that will sharpen the teeth of antitrust agents and will also give additional negotiating power to news organizations, though I'm not sure how they can necessarily do that, but we'll see. So shares of Johnson & Johnson dropped 4% following the bad news about the possible connection between their vaccine and blood clots in women. That happened on the 13th. So the share price recovered after a couple of days, and it's trading pretty much at what it was before the dip. And so 6 women of varying ages, they developed various rare blood clots sometime after receiving the vaccine. So it's important to remember that even if they establish causation between the two things, is that like 7 million people have got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, and only 6 people have reported these blood clots. So it's literally a 1 in a million chance. But the fact that this has become public means that more people might be willing to report, and it might be a bigger deal than a 1 in a million chance. So Coinbase, Jesus, how'd that go? Well, we ended up making a video that was talking about some of the speculation involved in Coinbase's price and market cap and future performance. And so the speculated price was anywhere between $20 billion and $200 billion. But the average median price that I was seeing online was $100 billion. That was sort of the consensus number across most of the articles that I read. That was their prediction for the market cap. And then we got a reference price from the NASDAQ on Tuesday evening, and that put the share price at $250 a share and the market cap at $67 billion-ish. Then when trading began on Wednesday at around 1:45 p.m., which was the following day, the prices actually, or the price landed at $380 a share, which was right at the $100 billion sort of median average market cap that people were predicting. Well, shortly afterwards, it popped up to $425, and then for the rest of the trading day, it just bled to death, all the way down to $330 a share. But the bleeding stopped. I mean, on Thursday, basically traded flat, and so far on Friday, it's pretty flat. So right around $325 a share. So Dogecoin, its use cases memes, and memes are hot as hell. So way back when, in like May of 2020, it was trading at something like 0.3 cents a coin. And this morning, just after market open, it broke 40 cents a coin. I couldn't tell you what the price is right now because as soon as I write it down and edit this, it's going to be something different. But it flew from like 17 cents in the wee hours of the morning all the way up to above 40 cents just after 9:30. So we'll see where it's at. It could go to 1 penny or it could go to $10. Who knows? So if you trade Apple, don't forget Apple's got a big product unveil on April 20th. 420 blaze it or whatever. And so if you wheel and deal Apple, do not forget about that date. It will more than likely be a big one. So that's it for the market recap. Appreciate you watching. And if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You can also share us however you share your videos. And I'll see you again soon.